Welcome back, everyone, to episode 8 of our Alan Wake 2 Let's Play series here on the PlayStation 5 console. I am your host, Free Nachos, as always, and last episode we got out of the woods. We found a shotgun by going back to the general store, backtracking, and we figured out a puzzle. So we have a shotgun now as Saga Anderson. Now we've taken Alan Wake back to our cabin. We were talking to him, and now he's having some kind of a flashback to where he's on some kind of a talk show with someone called Mr. Door, and on a show called In Between with Mr. Door. So definitely something weird and crazy going on here, and we're not going to waste any more time. We're going to go ahead and get into it.
Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down. Woo! Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
Sorry, does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
Oh my God, that band
I've waited so long to get my
is the
hands
brothers
on
from Alan Wake 1.
You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man. That is spot on. Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
Yep, this is like Alan Wake 1 and Control had a baby.
Hello?
And it's Alan Wake 2.
I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice.
Did the band from this guy's talk show, Old Gods of Asgard, are those two brothers from Alan Wake 1. Like the two metal-headed brothers. We gotta get home.
What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story.
Yeah, so like they were making mention of like a doppelganger or like another version of Alan Wake that he wrote in himself. They made talk.
Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
They made talk of like autofiction, where like it's like autobiographical in that you're writing about yourself, but it's something that didn't happen to you. But then like you cause it to happen by writing it. It's like insanity.
I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
And I think this is going to go back to that motel from Control, where you can go through different doors in the motel. Yep. And every door has like a symbol on it. My interpretation of many worlds. Yep, this guy's from Control, the Federal Bureau of Control. I think I partially know where this is headed. We're gonna end up in that motel again. .665. Yeah, they made mention of the number 665 as well in the game Control, I believe.
There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message? Impossible to say.
Oh, I'm loving this game so much. And Remedy Games Studio is like top of the list for me, man. It's the worlds they build are so interesting and believable. They're grounded in reality, but they're so otherworldly at the same time. That's blocked.
There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out.
Yeah. 10:10. That's what time it is on that clock.
Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about riding here for countless days.
Yep. This is the cabin The cabin in the middle of the Cauldron Lake. Oh, so he has his own mind place. Cool. Okay. So Saga has a mind place, and he has a mind place. Gotcha.
A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape.
So, draft 1 of the book Initiation, which is about himself, set in New York. Let's take a look. Part 1, late night. Waking up to a nightmare. In the talk show, I had thought I was home in New York, but none of it had felt right. I was trapped in the dark place, a nightmare beyond our world. The writer's room was my safe haven. My writing affected what was outside. I was trying to write a story to escape this place. The story was called Initiation. He was trying to write a story to escape the dark place. The story I wrote, I projected myself out to look for a way to escape. I had tried many times, failed. This place made me forget. Everything Door had said had felt true. Was that part of my writing or coming from somewhere else? Yeah, he's got to use the typewriter, which I believe is an object of power.
I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep-sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
See, he woke up and checked his forehead like he was bleeding from his forehead. In the very beginning of the game, he had like a bullet mark in the middle of his forehead. So like at some point, he gets shot in the head.
Given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course, we have Alan Wake here, the best-selling writer the books the films are based on. Let's do this!
Find a way out. This is so cool.
Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp shaped like an angel. The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great! Murder Case Casey! Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
Okay. Let's take a look. So that time we went that way. Wonder if there's another way out of here. Doesn't appear so. This is the same way as before. Anything new? Okay, that's a little bit different. Alright, I figured it out. It was 565. Okay. Maybe I have to look for a lamp in the shape of an angel? Okay, that's the way I went before. I got trapped. Looks like I have to go that way again.
Hello?
Adi. It's fucking Adi, the janitor. From the Federal Bureau of Control. It's fucking him. Let's go in here first.
Lorraine, there you are, Tom. Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
I'm looking for the exit.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
Have we met?
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor. You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
What's in the basement?
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katsoppa, a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
Thanks. Thanks, Adi. Really appreciate it. Dude, this is Alan Wake's world? Oh, man. Ooh. Okay, so the basement, straight through here and to the right. Wow. This is Alan Wake's world, huh? So Saga has a world, which is the woods. And Alan Wake has this studio that he's stuck in. All in his own head, of course. The hell? I don't think that's the right way. Creepy as shit. Said it was in a shoebox?
An old lamp in a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me?
I think so.
The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness.
Okay. Ooh, now I got my
I felt
bag.
a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead.
Use the angel lamp to move lights and create a way forward.
Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed. Like something in a dream. Opening a way forward, the lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now.
Okay. So this world's gonna be different now.
I felt another surge from the lamp. I could use it again. The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness.
Yeah, so this lamp is an object of power then. This angel lamp. For whatever reason. Yep, it's an object of power. It's an OOP. Let's go through the door. Looks like we gotta use our lamp again.
The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember the clicker, the light switch. I lost it, but I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror real. It feeds off my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality.
Okay.
I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral in the darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer, the map, and the key, the compass. That's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean, that's not an ocean. And a lake, that's not a lake.
Okay. So he said the lamp that the cord, the light cord, was cut from. So in the game control, there was a light switch cord that you'd pull 3 times to get to the motel, and then you could travel in between worlds. So it must be that this lamp that we have, that light cord came from this lamp that was cut from. I think that's what Alan Wake said. Alright guys, well, this has been wild. We're going to go ahead and cut the episode there. When we continue, we will advance through this Alan Wake storyline with the studio and the lamp and Adi the janitor, of course, one of the main characters from the game Control. So anyway, guys, I'm going to sign off for now, but I'll see you on the next episode.